Mr. Gordon, you have brought your wife here because you believe there.
Finally, we're on defense, and it's against the snow. Finally, we're on defense, bro. All right, brother. I need you to save me. Don't count. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I need you to save me. I need you to save me, brother. Please, save us, bro. Honestly, this account is 2 buckets if it's a win.
Issues of infidelity and cheating. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
What is at risk if it is found that your wife is in fact cheating?
Well, if it's found out that, she failed these lie detector tests, I don't think we can go on, no much longer. I think we're going to get a divorce and call it quits.
Ms. Gordon, these accusations of cheating, what kind of strain is it putting on your marriage?
We're sleeping in separate beds. We're not speaking for days at a time. I mean, it's bad enough that our children are noticing it.
And Mr. Gordon, all of this is going on.
Baby, who named you?
I mean, it's bad enough that our children are noticing it.
And Mr. Gordon, all of this is going on because you believe she's cheating.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll tell you this one particular story about my sister's birthday. My sister's celebrating her birthday. It's sort of a girls' night out. I stay at home with the kids because I'm more of a, stay-at-home kind of guy anyway. And they're like, out all night. It's not like a 2 o'clock, come in or 3 o'clock. It's
Call this Runchy. Hey, Runchy, he got the glasses. I don't call my nigga Runchy, bro.
like an all-night party.
When did she finally come home?
I want to say about 2 p.m.,
Hold up,
2 p.m.?
The next day?
Like the afternoon.
So she's out all night.
All night and all day, too.
All night
morning?
long. Lionel Richie, all night long.
So what happens when she comes home at 2 p.m.?
I have my children there. I don't want to, just accuse her of things, when I don't honestly know what's going on.
I mean, how do you know that she cheated on this time? What is the evidence that she cheated?
I'm just like going with my gut feeling. I feel like something is not right. But this another time she's out again all night. And this time she was like kind of gone for a whole weekend.
What happened?
On Friday, we having a normal day, just us and the kids and, we talking. I kind of get the feeling, that she wants to go somewhere, but it's like, we had just prior, got into the incident last week. So it's like, I really wasn't trying to let her out.
Let her out.
Let her out.
It's a beautiful cage, Your Honor.
She wanted to go out, but I didn't agree for her to go out.
Bro, the f you think you is that goddamn philosophical ass? It's a beautiful cage. Who the hell you think you are? She thought she had her Martin Luther bar. Nah, bro, that he know your ass cheating, bro.
And last week, I agreed for her to go out, and she went out, and, she came home at,
Go ahead.
Okay, so later on that night rolls around, and one thing leads to another. We argue. She decides she wants to go to my sister's house, and she finally rolls around home about, 6 p.m. that Sunday evening. I was really done, but she came.
What do you ask her?
I asked her, what did she do? Did she cheat? And she was honest. She said she did.
Really?
She said her intentions was not to have sex with him, but,
So she comes...
I ain't gonna lie, miss me with that. Don't you ever tell me what your intentions was. Girl, get the out of my motherfucking face. If you went near a that want to you, it's already over. Like, you already made that conscious decision you was gonna bro. Stop, bro. And don't be act like you don't know when want to you, bro. Like, stop, bro. Be like, low-key be obvious in the bro. Stop, bro.
Comes in, you ask her, what did you do? Where you been? She tells you, I didn't intend to have sex with somebody, but I did.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How in the world do you unintentionally have sex? Because that's a pretty intentional act.
It is. I at that point, was in a very vulnerable spot. We had just had a huge blowout. And before I even left the house to go out for that evening, he told me already he wanted a divorce before I even left because of me going out the
Damn, we ain't even start the papers. You already giving it up, babe?
prior weekend.
Why did you bother to even come home if you were done and you having sex with somebody else already?
Because the sex had happened Saturday night. And then Sunday morning, I had went back to his sister's house and just telling her that I felt bad and I didn't know how I was gonna tell him, what was I gonna do. And she just told me, you know, the best thing you could do is just go home, tell him what happened. You guys are already at the point of getting a divorce. It can't get much worse than this. And at least at that point, can't nobody else tell him what happened because you already told him.
Have you ever talked to this person again?
After that weekend?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, no, they it's the late night Jones. It's the late night Jones.
It's that late night Jones.
You ain't feel too bad. You ain't feel too bad. Let me tell you what, they gonna feel bad the first time. The second time, she gonna feel less bad. She gonna keep him. Nah, bro, stop, bro.
Have you had sex with him since that weekend?
No.
This was
Count.
a one-time thing.
Yes.
Count.
So do you believe that this is a one-time thing and she's done?
Absolutely not.
Count.
So she confesses to you.
Yes.
And she smiled.
You stay with her.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
I love her. I love her dearly. And, you know, I don't want to just give up on my family because, you know, I love my
They be dead,
kids.
bro. They be
So
dead.
you stay with her for your children and because you love
Damn,
her.
bro. Get right.
Yes. Yes.
Why do you believe the cheating is still going on?
Well, okay, this one time, for instance, she went out for a cigarette, and then, you know, I come back out there and look, and it's like she's gone, and
So you all are home?
yes, we're home. and
You're home. She
Right.
goes outside to smoke because she don't want to smoke in the house.
Right, right.
Okay.
So, you know, I call her, and she says, oh, I'm with my friend, you know, I'm with friends, I'm at a rap battle. And I'm like, dude, how you go out for a cigarette?
Think you is B Rabbit? Fuck you mean you in a rap battle? Who the fuck are you, B Rabbit? Fuck is you talking about?
And then, you know, you go to a rap battle, you know, so
So she didn't tell you she was leaving?
no, I mean, I had to call her and, you know, figure
So
out.
wait. Really? That happened?
I had a coworker that is really close to me. He's male, but I've been
nigga.
working with him for a while.
There go again.
And he had called me. He was having some issues with his child, and you know he had a lot of stuff going on.
Oh,
and
man.
another friend of ours had come by.
Listen, this how, hey, let me expose, hey, FOT, let me expose the game. This what niggas do, especially when they want to get a girl that got a nigga. That as soon as they find out you got some shit going on and you in turmoil, shit, my relationship bad too. Oh, mine bad too. Shit, my baby mama be tripping and shit. Damn, your shit bad. Bro, what? Man, let's go take our mind off that shit. All of a sudden, they're fucking. They're fucking. Stop it, bro.
And told us about a rap battle downtown or whatever.
Did you tell him you were leaving?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Okay. Did you think about telling him where you were leaving?
I did, and
ain't gonna lie,
after
she
the
did it
argument that we had
crazy.
just had about me going out the previous weekend, I mean, at that point, I kind of felt like asking for forgiveness was going to be easier than asking for permission.
Well, there is a problem
Well, you gotta leave her alone. Holy shit.
when a woman has to ask for permission because she is grown.
It's communication because you know,
No.
Man, it ain't no she is motherfucking grown. It's about if you know if your significant other gonna be cool with that shit or not. If you not fucking with the shit that he laying down, leave. Leave. The nigga ain't holding you on no hostage shit. He telling you, bro, nah, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? You can't go like, you already got a history of cheating. You open that door. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Ain't nobody got you in no handcuffs. Stop this, bro. Stop.
no, it is because the sense we're getting is it's like she just disappears, just
No.
gone.
I agree about communication, which is, hey, I gotta run, I'm gonna do so and so, as opposed to, honey, may I go? Because I'm not doing honey, may I go.
Well, but look, if it is, you disappear.
All of that free shit was cool when you ain't cheat on me. I had trust in you. I ain't got none no more. Fuck are you talking about? You know if I take your ass back, I don't trust you. Don't be surprised.
Here last weekend, you disappeared the weekend before that. I think there is kind of almost, well, look, I need to smooth this over before I just
Hey,
disappear
Chad.
again this next weekend.
I'm coaching a hell of a game right now, though. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. We up by 40.
Again, you wouldn't have those
We
issues
up by 40.
if there was communication all the way through. And I think that this lack of communication between the two of them has created this need on her part, although I'm not endorsing it at all, to just go.
Okay.
She goes to this rap battle.
Yes.
I mean, as strange as it is that she just disappears,
Right.
what's wrong with her going to a rap battle?
Okay, well, the times don't add up. You know, it take 20 minutes there, maybe 20 minutes back.
Okay, this is the document that you submitted to the court. So you,
Yes.
on this document, you give us a timeline.
Yes.
And you said she went out to smoke with cigarette with friends. She was out there about 30 minutes.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. I think we won. This nigga did a whole math equation and shit. Like, he put up the Google Maps. He put the times down. Smoke with friends, cigarettes is crazy. 48 travel time. 25 minutes to park and enter. Damn, what y'all driving around looking for parking that much? That nigga say viewing 3 rap battles is 30 minutes. That nigga on that.
But to get back and forth from the rap battle would be 48 minutes, correct?
That's being very friendly, like
That's being generous.
generous.
All
very
right.
generous.
And then parking and getting into the concert would have taken another 25 minutes.
That's also generous.
And then to view at least 3 rap battles would have taken 30 minutes.
That's
so
correct.
you're saying it would have taken her at least 2 hours and 13 minutes to go and come back. Did
Right.
she come back before 2 hours and 13 minutes were up?
An hour and a half.
So you were only
It's
gone
not
an
that
hour and
big
a
of
half.
time difference.
But you're
Hour and
saying that if she was only gone an hour and a half, there's no way she could have gone to this rap battle.
Exactly. You know, I believe she was with the guy still because she's out with these friends, you know.
First off, I was with 3-4 other people in a small little 4-door car. By the time we got there, it was already almost over. So we were literally there maybe 15 minutes and left. Just because I made the decision to leave without asking permission does not mean that I'm running around with
It's
half
not
of the
permission.
city.
It's just, you know, it's a simple
No, it's
conversation.
permission.
Communication.
He's a whole warden. It's permission.
bro.
It's definitely
How the fuck can you create an environment to where you were cheating, you got rid of the trust, then you want to get your nigga back, he take you back, and then you complain about the conditions that you set. You made these. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't like that in the beginning. How the fuck are you gonna turn somebody to a way? Oh, but damn, he never lets me outside. You made that nigga like that. Leave him then.
permission.
Leave him.
So, Mr. Gordon, is this the only time that Mrs. Gordon has disappeared?
No, absolutely not. She was at work, right? And, you know, I call myself, you know, I want to do something special for her. You know, I want to, you know, I ran a bath for her. You know, I baked her some cookies.
You remember? You remember how that looked?
I do.
You come home and it's all done and laid out, and it's like, oh, this is really nice. You remember that, right?
I remember the bath. I don't remember the cookies.
You remember everything else?
Yeah.
Good. All right, I'll take that. All right, so you've laid it out for her. I mean, you trying to be, you know, the dutiful husband, the nice husband, just
Romantic
hard,
husband.
romantic husband.
I'm trying. Okay, so, you know, she says, you know, I'll be getting off soon. And this was like maybe an hour and a half ago. So, you know, I'm like, okay, gosh, you know, I get bored. So I check Snapchat and, you know, I see her, you know, on Snapchat, you know, with her friends, you know, drinking, you know, having fun, you know. And then, you know, I get there to work, and it's like immediately as soon as I pull up, her and the guy like jumping and walking. And I'm like, whoa, if nothing's going on, why are you getting up?
I saw him pull up.
Yeah, but look,
I got up to walk out.
They
to
got
where he
up
was
and
at.
they kind of walked over to the other seat and, you know, like start talking. It's a lot of
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's a
iffy
He
things
is
that I'm
exaggerating
questioning.
greatly.
Okay, Miss Gordon, did you go out after work drinking?
Yes, with coworkers.
Okay.
And you already mentioned there was a male coworker that you were particularly close to, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And was that the
Yes.
coworker that jumped up and walked away?
Yes.
And that was the one that you.
Hey, if there's an individual that you worried about and you keep expressing that you worried about them to that person and that person keeps being around them, nigga, the person that you worried about, she's fucking. I'm telling you. Because if your girl be like, I don't even do nothing with that nigga, then all of a sudden you never see nothing or hear from him again, maybe she might have done the correct things to make sure she out of that position. But them work husband, yeah, real motherfucking thing. It's a real motherfucking thing, bro. You be like, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like how you been around that nigga so much. I keep hearing his name. Stop being around that nigga. All of a sudden, 2 weeks later, didn't I tell you stop being around that nigga? I already tell you I don't want you around, and you keep going around. You doing that shit on purpose. You doing that shit on purpose. Stop it, bro. Stop.
You were out with this night when he saw you on Snapchat.
Yes.
Did you do something with the
That's small.
coworkers that night?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I just think she's like tired of me. She must want somebody who's more outgoing and whatnot.
There's another woman here who has something to say about this case.
What they got?
Ron, would you please escort the witness into the courtroom?
Yes, Your Honor.
Who the fuck is that? Whose side she on?
State your full name for the
They gotta be
court.
his sister.
Tykel Cook.
Ms. Cook, what is your relationship to the plaintiff, Mr. Gordon?
He's my brother.
I knew it.
What do you know about his relationship with his wife, Mrs. Gordon?
Everything.
You understand that he claims she's cheating.
Yes,
Okay, do you have any knowledge about that?
absolutely. I do feel like she's cheating. Yes, she is. She
Hey,
is.
why do you say that?
Well, because first of all, the guy that she, cheated with, like, I know him. And I go out, I was at the after hour spots, and I asked him, like, so have you seen T? And he was like, I just talked to her the other day. And so in my eyes, I'm like, you weren't even supposed to be talking to him. Like, and then it was a time where I knew she had told me, like, they had went on a outing to the park or something, like, with the kids. And so I felt like, why would you be with this man doing all that then?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Women, when they be cheating, they go below the fucking belt. Like, it's some cheating in general is fucked up, but boy, they go low. What the fuck you mean you cheating on me and you got this nigga around my kids? Like, bro, you must want me to fucking go insane in this bitch. Are you crazy? My kids? Are you fucking mad? You're tripping, bro.
If it's not more than that.
Miss Gordon, did you go to the park with this gentleman with your children?
I did.
It ain't the niggas that act hard.
It ain't them niggas that act hard. It's them niggas that be like quiet, like it's the.
Boy, girl, get out my face, bro. Please get out my face. And I'm filing for custody, bro. I gotta get you away from me, bro. You gotta go, bro.
Since the incident of cheating.
Yes.
You gotta.
So you're out at the park with another man and your kids.
Moreover, she told the court she hadn't had any contact with him.
I hadn't had any sexual contact with him, but I mean,
So you're gonna parse my words.
She know the right thing to say. That's her specialty.
All right. And have you talked to him recently on the phone?
No. That outing at the park was the last time that I had spoken to him. Before I cut off everything with him, he was trying to get me to leave my marriage for him. And once he realized that that was cut off, I cut him off.
But the thing is, though, if you see somebody trying to get you away from your significant other, why do you continue to talk to them after that?
That's
not
when he
what
showed up
happened.
randomly at our apartment to talk to
He
him.
told me actually that when he spoke with her, he was saying it as if they had a good conversation, like it was a brief conversation. And that's what made me feel like, well, yeah, she's still doing something with him. Like the affair, I don't believe is over at all.
So, Mr. Gordon, you've gotten past the one infidelity for the sake of your marriage and your children.
Yes.
But if you should find out that there has been cheating since that point, you're done.
Cheating, yes, and lying.
In order to get to the bottom of this, the court has engaged the services of forensic voice analyst Guy Wolf. Ron, please escort Mr. Wolf into the courtroom.
Yes,
I'm
Your
gonna
Honor.
say something to my nigga that was like, yo, who the fuck is Guy Wolf? Hey, this nigga right here, let me tell you who he is. This nigga is a guy that she liked, she used to like, but now she not fucking with him like that. He's the backup plan. He's the backup plan. She want to go out, have fun with this other nigga, do all this fuck shit and bullshit, but then she gonna leave him right here back. She gonna leave him she gonna keep him in a back pocket just in case this other shit don't go where I want it to go. Maybe he got a girlfriend. He's saying he gonna leave his girlfriend. If he really don't leave his girlfriend, all right, bet I'm going back home. Maybe he's single, but he ain't being committed. If he's not really gonna be if he's not gonna be as committed as I want him to be, I'm gonna go back home. My nigga, she using you as a back pocket. You are a backup plan, my nigga. Stand the fuck up. Don't fuck with that woman.
Would you please state your credentials for the court record?
Yes, ma'am. I've been in law enforcement
Who the
for
fuck
a
is
little
this
over
new
20
nigga?
years. I have been a forensic voice analyst for more than
This nigga
10
like
years
Taz.
and have performed hundreds of exams.
Can you please explain how it works?
Yes, ma'am. It operates off of the spoken word. When you speak, you have two frequencies in your voice, and when you tell a lie or you're deceptive, one of them goes away, and it's recorded a certain way on the computer.
Ms. Gordon, we're about to find out the truth.
Yes,
you look
sir.
a little nervous.
I'm just ready to get it over with.
Mr. Gordon,
Bro,
are you ready to find?
is there anybody here that believes she's not cheating? Anybody here that watched this whole thing, is there anybody that thinks she's not cheating, bro? Can't be.
Find out the truth.
Tavi, nah, bro, you keeping up hope. You ain't gonna lie, you a decent coach. No way.
Yes, I'm gonna take my glasses off for this one.
All right, let's take a look at the question that you asked.
Since you've been married, other than what your husband is aware of, have you had sexual intercourse with any other man?
No.
What did the forensic voice analysis determine?
The forensic voice analysis determined that she was being deceptive, Your Honor.
I coached a hell of a game this game, y'all.
Pulls up, three-pointer.
I coached a hell of a game.
Bang! It's good.
I coached a hell of a
Wins the game at the buzzer.
I knew this brother wouldn't lie as soon as I seen him.
Wow.
Ms. Gordon? Other than the one time that we know about, you continued to see that person, didn't you? Sexually.
Yes. Bro, that don't make sense. Bro, that's why I be trying to tell niggas, bro. Listen, trust your mind. If it don't make sense, it's not making sense. If it don't make sense, that's because whatever you thinking is a possibility is happening, bro. Who the fuck gonna fuck a nigga one time? All of a sudden, when y'all, oh man, I feel bad, so I'm gonna just be around him and we not gonna do nothing. No, let me tell you what she gonna do. She gonna fuck him that first time and feel bad. Second time, she gonna feel less bad. Third, fourth time, shit, we here, fuck it, we ball. Nigga, stop, bro.
But I had a connection with him that I haven't had with him since we got together, since we
No, I ain't gonna lie, don't say this in my face. You tripping.
got married. I mean,
How many times have you been with this man?
3.
So, Mr. Gordon, are you going to go forward with the marriage? Or are you looking to separate?
I want to say no right now, but I really want to think about this and, you know.
See, it's fucked up. Like, this is why, I ain't gonna lie, niggas gonna make fun of gang, and yo, he's wilding. But the problem is, when you really love somebody, bro, that shit be fucking with your mind. That love shit is fucking confusing as a bitch. But I'm telling you right now, my nigga, you're fucking wilding, bro. You're fucking wilding, bro. You're wilding, my nigga. This woman ain't got no respect. She's sitting in your face, and she lied for 40 minutes. And then now she gonna tell me, you got a connection with another nigga you ain't never had with me. Girl, fuck you in that nigga. Bro, she had that nigga around your kids, gang. She can't go no lower than that, bro. She can't. You're tripping. Like, if you letting her get this disrespect off, she gonna keep doing it.
You know, weigh out all of my options.
Keep doing it.
Well, let's hear what she wants.
He gonna keep doing it.
You say you want this marriage to work.
I do.
Get the fuck out of here.
But I want the man back.
He tripping. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, he dumb. Like, even though I understand that love shit confusing, he dumbed in the bitch. You gotta call a nigga what he is. Motherfucker stupid.
That I married. This is not who I married.
You're not gonna play the blame game.
Nigga, she blaming him.
I take my blame.
No, you didn't. You waited to come here.
What the
You don't get to blame him after it took him bringing you to this courtroom to tell him what he's already felt in his heart for months.
But the question is, do you want this marriage to work?
Yes.
She gonna say that, but bro, she knows she can walk over this nigga, bro. This nigga cooked. This nigga is fried, bro. She don't got no fear in you leaving her, bro. You fucking fried, nigga. Even if you were to take her back, bro, you gotta have some fucking something to make her like, nigga, fear losing you. You fried like fuck, boy.
What are you gonna do to make it work?
I mean, whatever I have to. I'd obviously be more honest at this point, have better communication.
What I haven't heard is the magic words, I'm gonna stop seeing this other person. That's what I was listening for.
I've already stopped seeing him, though. I've already stopped seeing him. I haven't spoken to him in a while.
Now, Mr. Gordon, I understand you're like, she has done nothing to earn my trust. And that's why I'm like, where you going, what you doing, how you doing it, what you doing it with. I understand that.
He's a horrible prospect for us,
But the
y'all.
successful relationship and marriage is built on trust. You aren't going to know where she is 24/7.
Because what you're doing, you're substituting trust for knowledge. If I know where she is, if I have my thumb on her, if she's home, I know where she is. That's not trust. That's prison.
Hey, we don't know what happened. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna take that as a dub, but there's no way he didn't take her back, bro. There's no way this nigga did not take her back, which is the nuttiest thing, bro. That love shit, like when you really love somebody, be the most stupidest shit ever, bro. You be saying you wouldn't do shit, you wouldn't go for shit until all of a sudden you there. But the thing is, this nigga ain't got no self-esteem in himself. That's his biggest fucking problem, nigga. Boy, if you don't stand the fuck up, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Let no woman do that shit to you, boy. You crazy than a bitch.